across the street again from Circeros Saint Louis. This time we're talking to Captain Courageous.
And Dan's nipple.
Okay, and that.
It's a good start.
Censor bar. So,
We apologize to all mothers watching. I swear we're wholesome.
so can you tell
This is a
everyone
great start.
tell everyone your name and you tell your role in the band?
I'm Dan and I play guitar.
And I'm Mike, and I also play guitar and try to write lyrics.
Yeah. Tom's not here right
Tom
now.
is not here. He's a lead singer. And he
Yeah.
does lead singer things, so you get 2/3 of us, which is good.
It's passing.
That's passing. That's a 66%.
So are you all from St. Louis?
No.
No, I think I'm the only St. Louis vocal.
I'm from Guatemala.
It's from Guatemala.
Not really.
And then Tom's from
Pennsylvania. Yeah, no, I was born in Florida, then I lived right outside D.C. for a while, and now I live in St. Louis.
Yes. But we have all been in St. Louis for about, or you guys have. at least
Yeah, like
7 years.
8 years.
Tom moved to my high school when he was 14, and it's been love ever since. Then Dan much later.
I'm his second lover.
It's true.
That's legal in some states.
It's 2016, they think, ooh, a blimp. Sorry.
Sorry, that's gonna happen.
What do you think is unique about the St. Louis music scene, and what advantages does it give you guys as opposed to starting somewhere else?
It's in the Midwest.
That's true.
People are nice here.
Yeah, I would say there's less egos.
There are less egos. I mean,
It's a good brotherhood.
yeah, the scene's really strong. The scene is very strong, and everyone's good friends. So yeah, everyone
Feels like a
supports each
family.
other. Yeah.
Do you feel to put anything in your songs, or feel free to change your sound if you should ever want to?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're kind of wrapping up our 30 EP right now, and I think everyone has kind of changed naturally.
Right.
Our second EP sounds different from our first one. Our third one's gonna sound different.
It's
The
like a
second one,
Pokemon. It evolves.
Okay, the best way to describe it is Pidgeotto. You know, the bird one who changes but still looks very similar but slightly different. It's like that. Next question.
What's the writing process like for you guys?
I would say it starts off nothing. It just happens. Mostly with an acoustic demo with myself with some lyrics. Sometimes do some writing in the studio. And then it does start off with an acoustic song for myself. I show it to Dan. He adds some guitar parts to it, and then we go to the studio with our producer Kevin Gates to make it sound amazing. Only there were some pretty girls who were walking by. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
You're going to Circeros tonight, right?
Oh, cool.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I think that's kind of the natural progression. Some co-writes with Kevin and a new management group, and sometimes it's just 4 of us or 3 of us.
Yeah.
It's always different.
It is very different all the time.
Sporadic, but
I
it
like it.
happens.
Chaos.
So you said you guys are playing some new music tonight. Can you tell us anything about your new stuff?
Dan, take it away.
Nope.
Okay.
No, yeah, we're playing 3 new songs tonight. They're all off that upcoming EP that Mike just mentioned. It's fun pop punk, pop rock music that you just kind of roll your windows down and jam to.
It's feel good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I know it's cliche, but this is like my favorite stuff that we've done so far.
Best thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
Going back to kind of the other question, how we write, you know, it's last EP we did a lot of co-writing with our producer Kevin Gates, who did Never Travel to Rose, not to name drop, but this one we did a lot of co-writing with our new soon-to-be management group, and they've, I'd say, really pushed us outside of our boundaries, but still understanding what the band is. So it's made it sound different, but still staying in the parameter of what we want to be, and it's turned out really cool. So
Yeah.
Can't wait to release it.
What does music in this band specifically mean to you?
Oh boy.
Everything.
It can get, it's a real fun pop rock band, and whenever I answer this question, it gets really preachy. But the shortest answer, it's Captain's Courageous, so kind of controlling your own life and trying to find, I guess, positiveness and the negative of a bad situation. Just kind of make it the best it can be. There's
Hi, Tom. Tomothy.
Tommy boy!
Hey, Tom. Come here. He has to pee. It's okay.
He crashes in there.
That's perfect. So yeah, being the best person you can be and finding a positive in a negative situation. And that's what we try to do with our music. No matter if your girlfriend broke up with you, there's probably a plus side to that. Trying to find the happy side. So we don't want to bump you.
What do you like best about performing live, and what's unique about a Captain's Parade show?
What I like best about performing live is just seeing the reactions of all the fans and just like the energy. Like we feed off energy, they give it back, and it's like that give and take. That's what I love about playing live. What was the second part of the question?
What's unique about a Captain's Parade show?
What's unique about a Captain's show? I think that we like to make every show a party, and we try to make the songs on our CD a real life experience.
That was very well said.
Yeah.
I almost believed
Eloquent.
you. I like
I
it.
almost believed you.
Yeah, like Dan said though, it's just we just try to have a good time. Nothing. And that sounds like every band's gonna say that, but it's true. It's a party. It's fun. Everyone seems to kind of let loose and forget about the 9 to 5 and enjoy themselves. It's a place to unwind. Be yourself.
And
Yes.
eat nachos.
Eat nachos. Next question.
Who in your life got you interested in music or inspired you to play early on?
For me, it was by far a little band you might have heard from Tulsa, Oklahoma, the All American Rejects. I reference them way too much, and usually people get upset, but I saw the music video for Swing Swing in the last song. After that, I was like, yep, I'm going to do that. That's cool.
You're like, that's
Mom
gonna
buy
be-
me a guitar for Christmas, and now we're here.
Yeah, for me it was a band called the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I've seen them probably 16 times now. And
16?
yeah,
That's impressive.
I've been every year since I was like 5 or 6. And yeah, my dad took me to that concert one year, and I saw them playing and saw their guitar player. I was just like, yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
That right there.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
Very cool.
This is the biggest music influence you have personally, and then as a whole, who is your band? Who is your band influenced by?
Personally, for me, it's All Time Low. Alex Gaskarth and Jack, of course. And then, of course, the guitar player Chris Caffrey from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Mike?
I go guitar player Nick Wheeler from the Rejects again. I like Jason Wade's writing style a lot from Lifehouse, and Tom DeLonge. He's a little, especially lately, kind of iffy, but he writes good stuff. I think he's a little bigger than he should be inside his head, but I really like his writing style, so I'd say those guys. And as a band, we're going to say a Rocket to the Moon.
Yes, a Rocket to the
bonded over
Moon.
them.
We jam them.
They're good.
Please come back if you're watching this. They broke up.
They did.
Oh,
It's upsetting.
this is true.
We need more Rocket to the Moon in our lives. Let's tour together.
What's each of your all-time favorite albums and why?
Gosh, these are cool questions. I wish I had homework and I could write them up because I want to give good answers. All-time favorite albums, I'm going to go Take Off Your Pants and Jacket Blank. All American Rejects self-titled. I'm going to go Who We Are Lifehouse, I Empire, Angels and Airwaves, and then Color and Shape Foo Fighters.
You're the type of person who calls all of your friends your best friend, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
And everything in Transit by Jackson.
Okay, some of my favorite albums: Nothing Personal, All Time Low, On Your Side, A Rocket to the Moon, Boys Like Girls, self-titled, and then Friday Night Boys off the Thing.
Nice. Yeah. I respect that. Yeah. Very solid.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you, or just in general, at one of your shows?
I'm going to say Dan passing out on Warped
Yeah, I
Tour.
had a heat stroke last year playing Warped Tour. We got 3 songs in, and Dan died.
I had no idea, not to get too personal, but he threw up. And I didn't know it till
Yeah, I
way
threw up
after
like
the
6
set.
times.
So I
during
walked
the
up
set.
like, Dan, what's up? And he was just like, and I was like, all right,
Yeah,
dude, whatever.
I got off stage
Had
and
no
I
idea he was
collapsed.
sick.
And then I stood up to walk to medics, and as soon as I stood up, I collapsed again.
On the plus side, props to that, because if I would have thrown up on stage, it's game over. I'm
I know.
I'm
Sorry,
done.
guys.
Dan's just like, he kept going. He finished the show like a champ, so. No props to Dan.
10 points.
Yes.
If you could trade places with any of the other members of your band for a day, who would it be and why?
Dan, because he gets recognized all the time, and I'm super jealous of his awesome hair and his good looks.
Tom, because I want to know how his brain works.
That's such a good answer.
Just like I don't understand.
Tom is a very naturally talented lead singer who's just...
He's out there.
He's out there sometimes, but he's a good guy.
We love him.
We love him. We saw his clip.
Yeah.
Interview. I gotta go. All right, later.
If you could have written any song that's out right now that's not yours, what would you want to have written?
Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake.
Fair enough.
Oh,
think of a real
man. Any song that's not mine that
You know what? I really like that Peter Pan song. That country.
Me and Mike are closet country music listeners, and we actually really enjoy country music.
It's a guilty pleasure.
It is.
It's not a
I'm
guilty
sorry.
pleasure. I just like it.
No, but for me, it'd probably be... I don't know.
I think the song's called Peter Pan. Look it up.
It
I
is.
like
It
Yeah.
is.
Look up Peter Pan.
I'm gonna go cruise Florida Georgia Line because they made bank with that song.
And Nelly liked it. So.
And Nelly liked it.
And we're from Blue and we're proud.
So how did you get your band name?
The band name came. I had a band in high school called Interstate, which Tom, our lead singer, was the drummer in, and that kind of started to fizzle out. And I was writing acoustic songs for the new project. And my uncle loves black and white movies, and he used to bring a lot over for us to watch at our house. And one of them was called Captain's Courageous, and I thought that name was kind of goofy but kind of cool at the same time. So I was writing lyrics in a notebook, and I saw that, and I just like wrote it out in cool box letters. Like I was like, "This is gonna be so cool. We'll be the new band." And every time I wrote a song, I just wrote that name on top of it. It kind of stuck, and now it's official. We got it from an old movie in 1939, Spencer Tracy. If you want to watch it, it's very good.
So we're gonna play this or that.
Okay.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke. Ooh,
Pepsi.
Pepsi, yeah.
Pepsi for sure.
I spoke too soon. I'm going
Coke during Thanksgiving and
Coke,
Christmas.
Fountain Coke, can Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Converse or Vans?
Oh, Converse.
Not bands. I would say
Converse on your cover though?
Yeah, but I only,
That was mine, dude.
I only wore Converse when I was playing shows and doing band stuff. I wear Vans day to day.
Okay, he's like
Converse for life.
dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Cats can fight.
I'm allergic to cats.
Me too. Yeah. If there's a dog ever... Anyone allergic to dogs?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay, fair enough. But dogs.
It's a common allergy. Blondes or brunettes?
Ooh.
Ooh, I like.
I go blonde.
Yeah, blonde.
I go blonde.
Everyone says brunette always. I'm just like,
I go blonde.
Blonde.
Oh, blonde.
see the movie or read the book?
Movie. We don't know how to read.
I don't read.
Why read when you can watch it?
Yeah,
If anyone
it's so
says
much
the book
quicker.
is better, they're lying.
It's so much quicker
Because it's
too.
not.
It'll take me like 3 weeks to read a book.
I
And
think
I
there's
can
more
watch-
effort that goes into making a movie too, and it should be appreciated.
That is true.
It's an art
Have you ever
form.
written a book?
Have you ever
Yes.
read a book? No.
I wrote a book in 5th grade once called Titanic, and it was about the sinking of the Titanic. It was 6 pages long and had illustrations.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I feel like that doesn't equate to writing a novel.
Yeah, I think a novel is a little tougher.
Well, I did it.
Be proud.
Download or physical copy?
Physical copy.
Physical copy for sure. I still collect vinyl like a dork. Like I think it's gonna make me cool that
Mike-
it doesn't work.
Mike
I
me
got a
into
huge
collecting
vinyl collection. No one cares, but I like it. Because when I buy the CD, I always lose it. But vinyl, I got it in a nice little spot. I got
Just
it.
need a nice spot for CDs.
Yeah, I just need a nice spot for CDs, and I'll be set.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix. I don't know. I use both
For
so
what?
much.
For what?
It's different.
Yeah.
Anything. You only
You have to
can
pick one. If I had to pick one, I go Netflix.
Yeah, I'll go Netflix if I had
Big party or small gathering?
to. Small gathering.
You know, big party.
Yeah,
Just said your shows are big parties. and
I'm
like,
not. I'm not the.
Our show's a huge party. Small gathering. Oh, she just called us out.
She's calling us out. No, I'm not a big party
I caught
goer.
it fun.
Dan is by far the most reserved, I would say. Like,
I don't drink too
he
much.
doesn't drink too much.
I don't party really.
He's really good at coloring books.
And I make a bomb-ass grilled cheese sandwich.
True.
That's my life in a nutshell.
East Coast or West Coast?
Ooh, East Coast.
West Coast. South Coast.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
I have both.
How's
You go
yours?
PlayStation.
Yes.
Because I
what?
had Xbox, but I switched to PlayStation. So
Screw
there's
that
a
question
reason.
though. Nintendo.
Secret their
Ooh.
answer.
Dude, have you seen that new little gaming system Nintendo's
I already
announcing?
got my pre-order. Not really, but I'm gonna buy it.
Same. Have you heard about it?
Re-releasing NES.
I just bought a house on an unrelated note, and I have 3 rooms, and I want the mini Nintendo in each room because I feel like it look nice for entertaining purposes. Yes.
Festival show or bar show? If you're not dying of heat stroke.
Festival show.
Festival. But bar shows have, bars, which usually put alcohol, which we don't drink. But festival.
Is there any question that I haven't asked you that you wish I would have?
Actually, this is one of our better interviews. You asked fun questions and real questions, so well done.
Yay!
So no, you get an A.
Let me think.
Dan's
You,
thinking.
you didn't ask how many times me and Mike have cuddled. Probably 600. And
Probably.
27.
It's been involuntary. We're always the one. Whenever we get a hotel room, we're always the one sharing a bed. And then it gets cold. There's that.
And then I feel something poking me.
It's the remote. It is the remote. It's very heterosexual. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. We're just not. We're just to
You're
clear
very
that up.
quickly taking a whole phrase.
I know. I should just stop. I'll stop talking. How are you?
Good. Can we
Sad,
ask
sad.
you questions?
Sure.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Should we ask her?
Who's the favorite person you've ever interviewed?
Ooh.
Good question.
On the
Hard
spot.
question. Hard question. I liked this one.
Oh, thank you.
This one went smoothly.
Yeah, usually
There weren't
not.
too many tangents. Well, it goes smoothly, but there's just lots of tangents. So
Some
like,
people have egos.
well, they're good tangents and they end up being fun, so I don't cut them out. But then the interviews end up being like 45 minutes long,
Right. You don't
and
want
then
that.
nobody wants to watch them. But I'm like, I can't cut it out
It's
because
gotta
the
be-
integrity of it is more important
It's
to
gotta
me.
be a sweet 10 to 12 minutes. It's gotta be the money spot.
It's just
True.
tough.
We know that. Why don't other people?
How many
Fun,
Chipotle
it's fun.
burritos have you eaten in your lifetime?
I've never eaten Chipotle ever.
What?
I've never had.
How about you?
That's fine.
I've never had
You've never had Chipotle either?
Interview over!
I walk!
Done! We have a small Chipotle
Addiction.
obsession. Addiction is a better word for it.
So you know how Chipotle, they were
Here's
doing
my
that?
Chipotle card, Chiptopia.
Yeah, but
Free
you know how
Chipotle.
they like got shut down and people were dying? me and Mike went there because like they were getting poisoned and like 3 people were in the hospital and like one of them died from it because like bacteria. But me and Mike went and it's great. There was no line.
It was the best thing in the
We were
world.
the only ones in there. We were eating Chipotle and we're still here. Thanks for not killing us, Chipotle.
Ta-da. Thanks, Chipotle.
We're probably immune to it because we've been eating it so much.
Oh, yeah.
So
Our stomach's all scar tissue.
yeah,
So we're good.
we're good to go.
But seriously, if not with us, go to Chipotle soon. And make sure to get the vinaigrette dressing on the side.
That's what makes it.
because it makes it delicious. There's the tip of the day.
He's
Chipotle
jamming Kevin
vinaigrette.
Gates,
I
not our producer Kevin Gates. The rapper Kevin Gates.
My turn.
Anyone?
Any closing remarks to your fans or the other people
Do you have a
watching?
question for us?
What got your start?
What got our start?
I would say the band really kicked off when you joined
I did it.
with your guitar, and then we
I did.
started working with
Kevin.
Gates.
Yeah. Kevin
sound
really helped us.
He not only
get our
recorded
start.
us, but really showed us, I guess, how to be.
He took us under his little wing.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Kevin Gates. Good dude.
Not the
Springfield,
rapper.
Missouri. Engaged Audio. Check it out.
Yeah.
/ new name coming soon. Which I don't think I can say right.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks
So
for
you say
coming.
closing remarks at
Yeah.
the end?
I love you.
Yes.
Thanks for all the support. Keep supporting. We got big things coming. So, yeah, we got a show with Drake Bell in August. We got a show with Austin Jones in September. So make sure to come out to those.
We'll do jelly shots. Jelly shots. Not jello shots.